guys, so I'm here today to film a haul for you. I placed an order from Sephora last week and I picked up some drugstore stuff that I wanted to show you, so that's what I'm doing. So my favorite part of ordering online at Sephora is that you always get to choose 3 free samples. I don't know why, but it just makes me happy to choose 3 free samples. So the samples I chose are the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Doll Face. This is a weird sample because it's just like a sheet with powder on it. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I thought it would be more substantial than that, but whatevs. I want to try those blushes. Then I picked up 2 fragrances. I got Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. So it looks like this. This is the packaging. I just wanted to try a bunch of new fragrances because I'm really picky when it comes to fragrances, so I picked some up. I also got the next fragrance in Midnight Fleur. I normally don't like florally fragrances, but I love flower bombs. So I like more of those spicy fragrances, so that's why I picked these 2 up, because Midnight Fleur sounds like it would kind of be like that. It kind of smells good. I like it. I like it. And then there was a deal on where it was, you got 7 fragrance samples if you put in a code and you spend over $25 or whatever for Beauty Insiders. So I did that. They come in this little pouch, which is kind of cute because I like having this little pouch. And you get 7 fragrances, one of which is for men. So I'll give that one to my husband. So the reason I got this one, which I believe was the sophisticated one, was because it has the Elizabeth and James Nirvana fragrances in white and black, and I really wanted to try them. I've heard great things about them, so you get those 2. I like these little perfume samples. They really do last a pretty decent amount of time, and now that I have like 12 perfume samples to try, I'll never run out of perfume. I got the Bulgaria Jasmine Noir, again like a nice kind of like spicy fragrance, which is what I'm really into. If I keep smelling them all, they're all going to start smelling the same because my nose is just going to go crazy. I got Taka Cleopatra perfume. This is the only one I think that doesn't come with a spritz container, which is kind of a bummer, but I guess I'll live. Lancome La Vie Belle, which has like, oh, how do you open the package? I guess you have to rip it to open it. Looks like that. Gucci Guilty Black, which looks kind of cool, and it's got Evan Rachel Wood inside. Ooh. And then Paco Rabanne 1 Million, which I believe is the male one, which my husband will not wear anyways, but whatever. So I got all of those free samples, which is pretty sweet. And the reason I placed this order was because of the Nars Narcissist palette. I know I've been talking nonstop about getting the Naked 3 palette, but then I saw this all over the blogs, and it's limited edition, and it just was something that I didn't like. Naked 3, I'm not sure if I'll like it. This I knew I would love. This is basically like a best of palette for Nars, so it comes with 15 eyeshadows, and these are all shadows that are in their permanent range as duos or singles. And there's I think there's one in here that was a limited edition shade that's being re-promoted, but the rest of them are all just like duo and single shades. Like this is Coconut Grove. I believe this one is Ashes to Ashes. This is Lhasa. Like just gorgeous shades. The pigmentation is fantastic. Their mattes are a little dry when you swatch them, but they work really well blended together. There are 5 mattes in this palette. The rest are shimmers, and they're just fantastic. I've been using this for the last week because I haven't had time to film this video, and I just am obsessed with this palette. I've used every shade except for this one. This palette is about the same size as the Nars Dan Mari palette. I have both. My only issue is the Dan Mari palette on the back tells you what all the shades are. On the back of this palette, it tells you nothing, which is kind of annoying because I want to know what the eyeshadow shades are. So that's kind of a bummer, but I'm going to have a blog post linked down below that I did for this palette, and it has all the shades below and kind of a more overview of a review for this palette. But overall, I totally love it. It is more expensive than the Naked 3 palette, but it's beautiful. Look at it. Just look at it. And then I just picked up one other thing, which is the No Bleeding Lips clear lip liner. I hate lip liner, but I find that my OCC lip tars and a couple of my other glossier lipsticks bleed on me, so I wanted to try a clear lip liner because, I don't know, I just wanted to. I used this once and it did help my OCC lip tar from not bleeding, so that's exciting. So I'm going to keep using this and hope that I like it. And then I also picked up a 500 point perk. I have like more than 1,000 points because I usually am not really into the points. They're like whatever their point perks are. But this one I really wanted. This is the fresh point perk. So it comes with a sample size of the Lotus Youth Preserve face cream, which is a pretty decent sample. You also get a sample of the Soy Fresh face cleanser. I'd used like a little mini sample of this before and it was just kind of okay, but whatever. And then you also get a sample of the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. I kind of wish this sample was bigger. This is kind of a cheesy sample for a point perk. Like, look how baby it is, but I really wanted to try it. I'm obsessed with face oils, and I think I have 3 other face oil samples I'm still using from my last Sephora purchase. I have a problem. So yeah, that'll be fun to use. And then I stopped by the drugstore and saw some new things that I had to pick up. So the first thing I saw were these Rimmel Lasting Finish Color Rushes. I got mine in the color, I believe it's Viva Violet, which is really just a hot pink color because that is not violet at all, but I liked it. It looks really pretty. These are like a glossy finish. They're pretty pigmented, but they're not super opaque, so I like that. And then I came across the CoverGirl Pastelicious line, I believe it is, so it's their new pastel shades. And 2 of the lipsticks just spoke out to me. I picked up Yummy, which is this one, which is basically like a pastel light pink. Stacey Brennan hauled it on YouTube and said it was a dupe for MAC's Snob. And I've always wanted to try Snob, but I just feel like it would look weird on me, so I picked this one up. It looks like that. It's just a very cool toned light purple. I guess it's like a purpley pink, or maybe just a pink. And then I picked up Enchantress, which is just like the perfect Barbie pink. This one has a little bit of a frost finish, but not really noticeable enough that it will drive me crazy. And it's in the middle there. As you can see, I'm getting back into my pink phase because fall and winter I'm all about red and plum, and then once spring comes around, it's pink forever. So I got those 2. And then the last thing I picked up was this Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash. I got the pink grapefruit one. I just need like a simple cleanser that I can use in the shower when I shower, as opposed to having to use my cream cleanser and stuff with my Clarisonic. So I just wanted a nice normal cleanser. I've been getting breakouts here and there lately, so I wanted to get one that would kind of control that, and this one smells divine. Like, so I used it last night for the first time, and it just smells so good, and it didn't make my skin feel drying or anything. It just felt fantastic, so love that. So that is everything that I picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.